Alright, we're back with the Minmus Mark 1 on our way out to Minmus. We burned and I kind of botched it, but we got it going again. We have an encounter out there. It's on our return journey, and it's not a terribly large window. Yeah, it's not terribly large at all, but there's things to do once we get out there to make that better. We're going to go ahead and warp to about here. Ooh. Do the science. Do all the science. Alright. So we've warped out to there. Now we're going to try a few different things to get a better encounter, I think. I hope. Ooh. Here, let's hit quick save just to make sure we don't really botch it up. No, actually, I want to keep focused on Minmus. So let's see. We're way off to the side. I think if we do anything retrograde, we'll miss the encounter altogether. Maybe. Well, that's not a bad idea. Here, let's try retrograde. Slowly. Okay, let me give you a little bit of burn to... What's happening? Oh, retrograde is making it a little bit better. Whoop. Okay. So it got close when it was in a polar orbit, and then it veered away again. So that's fine. That's a start. You want to come in on this side. That way you're orbiting the same direction as the moon, I believe. Let's see, what else do we want to try? Let's try burning this away. What does that do? Anything? Oh, brings it. Ah, again. Polar. Not what we wanted, really. Nope, wrong way. Let's flip that to the opposite side. I think that's anti-normal. We want to burn normal. Yeah, it won't tell me what exactly they are. That should help bring it up and closer to its inclination, closer to its orbital path. It's over there. Stop. Whew, God, this thing maneuvers so poorly. I really got to add RCS next time around. Oi. Alright, let's see. What does this do? Aha! Better. And I think that one way I used to do it, or I sometimes do it, depending on what's going on, as soon as you hit sphere of influence, you can have a bit more control over what to do with it, but it's less efficient. Whereas here, I'm hardly burning, and I'm making pretty drastic changes. Okay, so that's about as close as that's going to get there. So now I think at this point, yeah, all that's left to do is wait until we actually get into the sphere of influence. So let's warp to the apoapsis. That'll help. That'll get us out there. Oh, go away. Focus on the ship again, though. And actually, here, let's warp to the sphere of influence change. Come on. Boom. Sphere of influence change has happened. Oh, that works for me. Wow, look at all that science. Well, we haven't done anything out of Minmus yet. So we're going to hold off on that until we actually achieve orbit. We're in a pretty good equatorial orbit. So actually, let's just go ahead, add a maneuver at the periapsis, and get ourselves into orbit. Ooh. No, that's actually okay. I'll take that. 50 is plenty. I think there are some higher mountains on Minmus. You don't want to go much lower than 10, I believe. But we'll start with 50, and then we can shrink it down and come in for a landing later. But 221, that's not bad at all. We will slowly get to that maneuver node heading. And then a little cheaty trick I learned from, I think, Quill 18. Accelerate. Ugh, and it stops your drift. It's a little way to kind of turn physics off for just a second there. Alright. Warp to the next maneuver node. Let's see, so it's a 17-second burn, so that's around 20 seconds. So we're going to go at 10 seconds before. Time warp complete. Awesome. I didn't... No, that wasn't with that. Ten. Here we go. See our eventual orbit changing. It wraps around. Come on, baby. Boom, we're in orbit. And we're done. Ooh, that changed a bit. Still not bad. Yeah, I'll take that. That's equatorial enough. Right, we are now in orbit around Minmus. Alright, let's do all the science, shall we? Pressure scan high in space. 0 as if we were in vacuum. Really, you think? Irradiance scan. Here we can see it stick out all these things. The bright surface of Minmus reflects most visible in IR light. The far IR channel records only a weak signal, though, indicating that there is no internal geological activity to produce such thermal emissions. Magnetometer. Orbital telescope, solar particle, and temperature, because I know all of those are resettable and get you nearly full science. Oh, the magnetometer. Oops. Oh well. Alright. Far away from the curving magnetosphere, a more accurate analysis of the solar wind composition can be conducted based on the particles collected by the instrument. Transmit. Temperature of space appears to be quite impossible, as there is no matter around to be either hot or cold. Except the spacecraft and the thermometer itself. It's probably going to give the R&D guys something to think about for a while. Frozen ice cream doesn't emit a magnetic field, dummy. Oh, apparently they think that Minmus is mint chocolate chip ice cream. Minty, gelatinous, sweet. Must get closer. Again, mint chocolate chip ice cream. Alright. Crew report. Mine's your favorite childhood dessert. You're tempted to taste the surface. EVA? Who's EVA? Who is this? Oh, it's Mirex. Awesome. EVA. Record. Keep. Board. But now we can review stored data. EVA report. Transmit. Yeah. I have 2 mystery goos. I'll try that first. I want to make sure that... I got plenty of time. Keep the data. Let's see. Mirax, you are the scientist. Alright, let's see. Where is the mystery goo? Is it here? Yes, that's the mystery goo. So, let go. RCS. Back here. Back this way. Back. Forward. A down. Down. Lift. Up. Forward. Stop. So take the data, and restore. Awesome. So she is a scientist who can do that. I wasn't 100% sure about that. But maybe they had to be upgraded once to do that. But no. Board. Cool. Same thing with Materials Bay. Where are you? You're down there. Keep the data. We'll have her EVA. Whoa. Sorry, I'm not watching that well what I'm doing. Control. There we go. That's better. Take the data and restore. Awesome. Oh, come on. Grab and board. There we go. Now she's back on board. Cool. Done all the science we can from near Minmus. Yeah, we want to keep that. Yeah, we want to keep those for later. Awesome. All right. Now that we've done all that, we're going to enter a nice close orbit of Minmus. Ten should be just fine. And we'll enter orbit, find a landing site, and land. Alright. Warping around a whole 3 hours. C-52, so we'll still have plenty to land, which is awesome. Alright. So this is going to call for a 4-second burn. Come on, time. Yeek. Oh. What did I say I was going for? 10? Yeah. 10. Oh, 9. That'll be just fine, though. And then we'll warp around to there. Ooh, aha. Low orbits. Now we got all kinds of other stuff, but I want to get... cancel... Kill that. I got a few minutes to periapsis still. A few moments. A few seconds. I want to shrink our apoapsis down to about this as well. So we're in a fairly circularized orbit. Yeah, I'll take that. We will live with that. Alright, so we're in a nice low orbit over Minmus, the mint chocolate chip planet. We're probably going to go for a landing in one of these planes. They're flat, and I know from experience that actual, quote, sea level is the level of those planes. In the meantime, though, let's do all these again. Transmit, crew report, transmit that, magnetometer, transmit that, orbital telescope, transmit that, solar particle, oh, sad, transmit, temperature, transmit, We're going to let all those guys transmit first. I don't want to jump out and while they're transmitting it in case it does something weird. Although I could run these guys. Ooh, goody. Ooh, material study, keep. Orbital telescope, transmit. Goo, keep. Yeah, some of these things are going to be biome specific, so they will keep popping up and back and up and back and up and back. They're a little bit annoying, actually. And I wish there was a way to see what was queued for transmission, otherwise it just keeps saying, this guy's going to keep popping up and spitting out more data. Temperature scan. 32, but our science should be up. Ooh, nicely, yeah. We'll come back with a few thousand science after this mission, which is just great. Oh, is that it? Are you done transmitting? Oh, good. Okay. In that case, Mirax, let's go. VA report. Keep that. Let's get you over here. Oh, sorry. RCS. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. Take and restore. And then the other one was the... materials by up and over. And restore. Awesome. Alright, she's done her duty. Whoa. As scientist. We've already done an EVA report, so that's kind of weird. Oh, it might be different biomes. Where's the bloody hatch? Oh, there it is. Whoop, whoa, whoa! Well, that's a little crazy. Threw her off. Oh, it did it again. That's really weird. Okay. So let's leave her out here with very, very minimal relative motion to the ship. We're going to switch back inside. We're going to rotate the ship. Nope, not that way. This way. That way the hatch is facing kind of laterally. It should be easy for her to get a hold of. There we go. Okay. Alright, darling. Let's try this again. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Wow, really? I think part of the problem was I had a bad frame of reference, bad perspective. There we go. Okay. Grab. Now she's in, safe and sound. Alright, good. Telescope, good. EVA. Keep. Board. View stored data. EVA, I can transmit. Keep. And another EVA, transmit. Alright. So, like I said, we are now in a nice low orbit over Minmus. We passed over these planes once. On our next orbit, we're going to come in and land on it. I think I'm going to cut this for now. The end of episode... oh gosh, it says 15? Whew. Doing this and talking about it is a bit more stressful than just playing it for myself. Anywho, we'll come in next time and land on the plains. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again later. Yeah, catch you later.